Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna show you all how to play the game when you're broke or when you have limited money. Alright, right now you can see I have no equipments over here, and what we're gonna do is first let's start off with adding a weapon. Okay, now for the weapon, what I would advise you is you go towards the market side, and when you go into the market, you're gonna see multiple options over here. You click on weapons and then go towards the submachines. The reason I'm taking you towards the submachine is that over here we get to see the MP5. Okay, the MP5 is a gun which can be used for mid-range and close-range kills, and it has an amazing firing speed, and also with bullets like level 4 and level 3 it delivers a maximum damage, plus it has one of the most amazing recoil that you can see in the gun, and it's like one of the most favorite guns of players. So over here what I could do is this one, it's for 9,000, although it cost around like 5,000 in season 2. In this season the market value has gone high, drastically high, so it's like double the amount. Now, since we're done with this, we're gonna go back, and what we're gonna do is, before equipping it, I gotta make some changes over here. So, yeah, let me just find the MP5. Yes, now, so we have to do is a little bit of modification in the gun. So, what I'm gonna do is, I have to add a muzzle over here to get a better vertical recoil, and a scope over here. Okay, so for the muzzle I would go with the MP5 lightweight. It gives an increase of 78 vertical recoil, and yeah, for the horizontal recoil it's 63. And now what we gotta do is attach a scope over here. So for the scope I would go, or advise you to go with the triangular one. Okay, or what you can do is you can go with this one. So we're done with this, and yeah, we have built up the MP5. Now since the MP5 has been built up, what we gotta do is you gotta purchase a magazine for this. So for the magazine I would advise you to first purchase a 50 round magazine. For the later ones you can go with the 30 round. So at least at the start of the game, whenever you encounter a squad fight, okay, you have at least 50 rounds to shoot at the enemy. Okay, so you can take two of those guys down with this with just 50 rounds. Okay, so we have chosen the 50 round magazine over here, and for the bullets what I'd advise you is to go with the level 3 ones. So level 3 bullets cost around like 1700 for 10 bullets. We're gonna purchase 80 over here. So 50 are gonna go in the 50 round magazine, and the 30 ones are gonna go with the 30 round magazine. So we're done with this. Now what we gotta do is we gotta choose a body armor, headgear, and yes, the tactical chest and the backpack. Now for all of these four things we gotta head over towards 𝗦𝗏𝗀𝗀, one of our contacts, and we can get over there, get this in a much cheaper price. Now first of all, for the body armor, what we gotta do is we gotta go and choose the edge stack, that is a level 3 class armor and made of polyethylene. Okay, this 𝗦𝗏𝗀𝗀 is giving us for just 6,000 coins only, so we can go here and purchase this up. Okay, so we're done exchanging it, and now it's things come up to the headgear. For the headgear we choose this one. This is also a level 3 class made of hardened steel, and we can get this for around like just 5,000 coins. Now let's purchase this, and we're done purchasing it. The only two things left right now is a rig, our chest rig, and the backpack. The chest rig, which I would advise you to go with, is the BH rig. It has a space of 10 and can be used for like the level 3 and the level 4 class tire. Okay, so we choose this one. And for the backpack I would advise you to go with the sports backpack. It has much more space, and even a gun can fit inside it, like a gun like MPX, MP5, stuff like that. Okay, now let's just fill it up, and we're done. purchasing the backpack as well. So we're done with all of these things. Let's organize them. And before doing all of that, we have to head over towards Evita, as Avita is gonna get us the supplies, that is the med kits, the surgical kits, the OPM, stuff like that. So for the milk kit, I would advise you is to purchase as five of these. Okay, keeping them five is like keeping yourself at a safe place. Okay, and the surgical, I would advise you to go with just four of these. Now, the thing left is purchasing the opium. Opium is for when you get your limbs damaged or wounded, and if they are wounded and kept wounded, you're gonna keep on losing your health, and eventually you're gonna die. So it's very much advisable that you purchase an opium over here. The thing left over here is purchasing water and some biscuits. Like in the raid of 28 minutes raid, you're gonna get hungry, you're gonna get thirsty, so at least you need to have supplies when you're going inside the raid. All of this is done. We have to organize it right now. So headgear, body armor gets over here, MP5 gets over here, now the BH rig and the sports backpack. The MP5 round that we purchased over here, we gotta fill it with bullets first, okay? So okay, that's done. Now I'm attaching this into the MP5, loading it up. Now the 30 round. So we add bullets in the 30 round and we're done over here. The thing is, now we have to arrange wisely the med kits over here. Okay, so for the med kits, what you gotta do is first, let's see how I'm arranging it, and you have to arrange it right like this. So you get space and you also arrange it wisely. So I put the two milk kits on the right side and two surgical kits on the other compartment. Now for obviously the opium, I'm gonna place it over here and another milk kit over here. Alright, and in the raid it's necessary that you can take the painkillers. Okay, so if you do run out of your med kit, your surgical kit, you have at least painkillers to make yourself move. Okay, and it's also advisable to take painkillers before a fight. Okay, so that's gonna help you a lot while killing in enemies and keeping your health very much in place. We're done with this. The rest of those things, we gotta arrange it in the backpack space that we have over here, taking in the med kits over here. So 4 5, okay, we're done with this, and four of the surgical kits are there. Now the water I'm gonna attach over here in the backpack, and the biscuits I'm gonna place it over here. So still in the backpack we have enough space for the loot. Okay, so when you're in the raid and you get to search for items, you get a big item or stuff like that, you can place in the backpack. Right now you can see there's enough space to keep a gun, and if you find like a necklace, typewriter, anything like that, you can place it over here. So since we're done with all of this, we what I would just advise you, the final touch that is left in this is that you purchase and have at least two of the grenades. Okay, so grenades are a very much helpful thing when you go into the raid. I would advise you to go with an offensive grenade. It has a much bigger impact, a much better circumference, and the Molotov cocktail over here. So I just gotta place it in the pockets over here, and we're done. So we have organized each and everything, and with much less money, we are ready for the raid. Okay, now this is how you can prepare yourself when you're almost broke or you have less money. Okay, you can purchase all of the stuff, that is the chest rig, the backpack, the body armor, the helmet from DK Winston. Health supplies, you can go over towards Avita. And for purchasing a gun, if you have a spare gun in your inventory, you can just choose that, or if you don't have that, you can go into the marketplace and choose MP5. MP5, as I told you, is a better gun for mid-range and close-range kills, and has a much better firing speed. Also, the bullets cost less for you. Alright, so if you found this video helpful, do subscribe, and I'll be coming up with much better content next.